I am Tracy Ford. I'm the Dean of Worldview Studies. We focus on the grand view of history, examining history, literature, art, and philosophy from the Greeks and the Hebrews all the way to postmodern age. And we do that simultaneously and chronologically, beginning with freshman year, going all the way to the end of the sophomore year. Everyone has a worldview, whether they know it or not, and everyone's worldview affects how they approach their life, how they approach work, how they approach family, how they approach everything. That worldview is in everything we do, and we come into contact with everyone else's worldview every single day. And so we need to know what our worldview is and also see how other worldviews affect our lives on a regular basis.
I think the uniqueness of the program is that it just takes all of these different parts that we learn throughout high school and throughout elementary school, just all these different facts, and it kind of brings a meaning to that and a reason for learning all those facts. A lot of times you just cram information into your head for a test and then forget about it right after you pass the test or you don't pass the test. But Worldview allows you to just kind of look at the ideas behind the information and kind of bring it into a synthesis that, okay, this is why this is important that this battle occurred at this place, because they were thinking about these things, and this is the philosophy that they were fighting for.
Well, I really like it because it's really cool when different subjects in 4 different classes kind of connect and come together, and because they go through like the same period of time in history, it's really easy to relate them, and it becomes like one big picture instead of just like different like facets of history. So you can kind of, through the worldview, you can figure out what people were really thinking and feeling, like their art and history and literature.
If a student doesn't understand history, if a student doesn't understand philosophy, if a student just reads literature but doesn't understand literature, then they're missing out on how all of those work together to present a worldview of someone else's making. And in addition, it affects how they view the world as well. And so one needs to understand where they're coming from. And from Belhaven's perspective, we concentrate on a Christian worldview, that everything that we present gives the solid lens of Christianity. And so when we're looking at art, history, literature, philosophy, we're looking at through a Christ-centered lens, so people can have students are equipped with an understanding of where Christ was from the beginning of time all the way to the postmodern age.